Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about water potential. Why we need to learn water potential? To understand that how plants transport water, that means if you want to understand the plant-water relationship, you need to know the property of water. By knowing property of water, we can tell that water moves from which region to which region. For that sake, we are learning water potential concept. What is the meaning of water potential? Potential refers to potential energy of water molecule. Water molecule will be having some inbuilt energy in them, that is the potential energy. This energy present in each water molecule will give them the ability to move. So, water molecule has potential energy which gives them ability to move from one place to another place. Therefore, water potential we can consider it as ability of the water molecule to move from one place to another place. That is, ability to move is kinetic energy because moving energy. Hence, so that is about water potential. Water potential is indicated with the symbol psi, a Greek letter, and indicated as psi W. Water potential depends upon two factors, psi S and psi P. Psi S refers to solute potential, psi P refers to pressure potential. Water potential, since it is an energy, ability of the water to move, its units are expressed in terms of pressure because pressure is also a form of energy. Unit is Pascal, kilopascal or bars. Now, what is this water potential? Let us understand in detail. Let us take a beaker containing water molecule. These red dots are water molecule. Water, when it is in liquid or gaseous phase, its molecules, because of the inbuilt energy in these phases, they will be showing a random motion in all direction as I have marked, and these random motions will be rapid and constant. So, since it is a motion, moving energy, it is the kinetic energy of water molecule. Therefore, in a system, more the number of water molecules are there, more will be the random motion. More the random motion, what we can consider is more the kinetic energy. So, I have written more the water molecule, more the kinetic energy. That means how many number of water molecules are there, that is directly proportional to kinetic energy of the system. Let us take two systems which are connected to each other. In one system, I have taken more water molecule. In another system, I have taken less water molecule. Now they are separated by a connecting tube. What will happen if you connect such system where there is difference in the number of water molecule? As I mentioned, more the number of molecule, more the kinetic energy, or we can consider more the free energy of the system. Lesser the water molecule, lesser the kinetic energy, lesser the free energy. So water moves from the region where there is more water molecule to the region where there is less water molecule, or from region of higher energy to the region of lower energy, water moves. It is due to higher concentration to lower concentration. So, it is a diffusion. Hence, nature of the water is whenever it gets gradient, it moves from a region where there are more water molecule to the region of less water molecule. So, what has happened? Individual water molecule is having random motion. But when they get a system where there is gradient, net motion will be from higher to lower. Therefore, what we can conclude from the example is water always move from region of higher water potential where there is more energy to the region of lower water potential where there is lesser molecule, lesser energy. So, which water will be having more water potential? Obviously, more the number of water molecule, more the water potential. Which water? Pure water will be having more number of water molecule. But what is the value of that water potential? It is 0, and that 0 is the maximum value. Now let us know why the water potential of pure water is 0. Water potential, as we know, it depends upon two factors, solute potential and pressure potential. For timing, we'll remember water potential of pure water is 0 because pure water doesn't have any solute, so its psi s becomes 0. Also, pure water, when it is kept in a beaker under atmospheric pressure, if atmospheric pressure is not causing any movement or it is not involved in net movement of water, example, this is a beaker which is kept in normal room condition where atmospheric pressure is acting upon it, it will not contribute for the net movement of water. Hence, in such cases, if the atmospheric pressure is not contributing to the net movement of water, it is considered as 0. So pure water, when it is kept in a beaker, there will be no solute, hence solute potential is 0. There will be pressure, just the atmospheric pressure. We are not applying any external pressure. In the atmospheric pressure, pressure potential is also 0 or pressure is 0. Since both components of water potential are 0, psi w, psi s is 0, psi p is 0, so psi w is also 0. That's why water potential of pure water is 0. As I mentioned earlier, water potential is dependent upon solute potential and pressure potential. Let us understand what is solute potential. Let us take a beaker containing pure water. Pure water refers to there is no solute, pressure is atmospheric pressure, which is considered as 0 since it is not contributing in net movement. Hence, pure water has water potential of 0. Now to this beaker, I will add solute. What happens when I add solute? Solute particles will interfere with the random motion of water molecule. Random motion is nothing but kinetic energy. So when the solute interferes with kinetic energy, ability of the water molecules to move decreases. So if solute is dissolved in pure water, solutes interfere with random motion, that is kinetic energy of water. Therefore, ability of the water molecule to move decreases. Ability of the water molecule to move is water potential. Water potential decreases, which means 0 was the water potential of pure water. It becomes lesser than 0, that is negative. Hence, addition of solute always lowers water potential. It becomes negative. Now, let us take the value. Pure water or magnitude. Pure water had 0 water potential. Upon adding solute, it has decreased. Let us take water potential has become from 0 to -5. Why -5? Solute is there now. Pressure is 0. So -5, 0 to -5, there is lowering. This is the magnitude. The magnitude of lowering water potential 0 to 5 due to addition of solute, because we have added solute, that's why the value has gone down, is called solute potential. Hence here why psi w is -5, because its solute potential is -5. So much decrease has occurred, or so much ability of water to move has decreased, and hence what we can understand is whenever we add solute potential or pressure, solute potential or water potential is always negative. It decreases the water potential. More the solute to this, say -5 is the now water potential. Now I will add more solute to that beaker. As I keep on adding more solute, water potential becomes lesser and lesser. It may become -10, -12. If I add further, -20. So why? Because more the solute, more the ability, it will interfere more with the ability of water to move, so water potential decreases. Hence, more solute, more the solute potential becomes more and more negative, -5 to -10, or psi s. Why -10? Psi s is -10. Pressure is 0. So psi s value becomes lower and lower as we add more and more solute to it. Now let us take a beaker. In that, let us take a solution. What is a solution? Solution is the one which is having solvent and solute. Solvent in this case is water. Solute can be anything. For a solution, what is the water potential? Let us calculate. Solution, now pressure is atmospheric pressure. Water potential of solution depend upon how much solute potential is there, how much pressure potential is there. Solute is there, some solutes are there, will not take value. Pressure is atmospheric pressure, it is not contributing in net movement of water, so pressure we have to consider it as 0. So for a solution at atmospheric pressure, its water potential becomes equal to the solute potential. Psi W is equal to psi S. Say, let me give you an example. Say that there is one solution which is at atmospheric pressure, whose solute potential is given as -6. What is the water potential? If it is in atmospheric pressure, solute potential is equal to water potential. Okay, so solute potential if it is -6, water potential also -6. Here also these solutions are in atmospheric pressure. Therefore, if water potential is -5, its solute potential is also -5. Water potential is -10, solute potential is also -10. That is the meaning of the statement psi W is equal to psi S. Now let us understand pressure potential. Let us take two containers, one containing pure water. Pure water has water potential 0. So and another container containing solution whose water potential is -5. Why -5? Solution contains solute. Solute potential is -5. Pressure is atmospheric pressure. Now, what is here pressure potential? Now consider it is in atmospheric pressure. Now I will apply external pressure to both the containers using piston. Piston applies a push pressure. When you apply a push pressure more than the atmospheric pressure is applied, then randomness of the water molecule increases, or kinetic energy of the water molecule increases, or ability of the water molecule to move increases. So water potential goes above 0. Above 0 is positive. So water potential increases when we apply push pressure to the pure water. In case of solution, what happens? When we apply push pressure to the solution, initially its water potential was -5. Now as I apply pressure, randomness of water molecule increases, ability to move increases. So -5 will come more nearer towards the 0 value, which means as I apply pressure, -4, -3, -2, -1, let us take -1, it is almost near to the 0. So what is happening to -5? It is also becoming more and more positive. It is coming towards 0 value. Hence, what we can understand is when we apply pressure more than the atmospheric pressure, if that pressure is push pressure, kinetic energy of water molecule increases. As a result, water potential increases, it will become positive. So push pressure is always positive. One more analogy as it is given in the NCERT, pumping of water. Pump will push the water up and it is sent out. So since pump is giving a push pressure, in this case also pressure is positive pressure. Now let us take biological or plant example. Consider there is a plant cell to which water has diffused inside. When water diffuses inside, its protoplast, water gets mixed with the protoplast exerts pressure on the cell wall to bulge, or cell is now becoming turgid because of the entry of water. Turgid cell will be exerting that pressure, which is called turgor pressure. Turgor pressure is nothing but pressure potential. In this case also, protoplast is exerting a push on the wall push, since it is a push on the cell wall, it is also positive. For turgid cell, pressure potential is positive. Third example we'll take. Now look at this example. I have shown a leaf which is evaporating water, that is transpiration. Transpiration generates a pull which is transferred to the xylem column. It helps in ascending of water in the xylem column. So here there is a pull from another end. It is not a push pressure. Push is positive. Now opposite to that, pull, hence it is negative. So transpiration pull is negative. Usually in plants, pressure is a push pressure and it is positive. Therefore pressure potential is most of the time it is positive. But there are instances like transpiration pull where due to pull pressure potential is negative. So pressure potential can be positive, negative. If it is atmospheric pressure, it is 0. So our overall conclusion from the discussion is water potential is dependent upon solute potential, how much solute is there in the water, how much pressure is applied on the water, is it push pressure, pull pressure or atmospheric pressure. Upon that water potential depends. Based on that, water moves. Like if you consider water potential, water moves from higher water potential to lower water potential. What about solute potential? Water moves from higher solute potential to lower solute potential. How? Let us take the example. Say that there are two solutions containing solute. One is having minus 2 solute potential, another one is having minus 10 solute potential. So minus 2 means it is almost near to the 0. Minus 10 is away from the 0. More negative means more solutes are there. Less negative means less solutes are there. So more the solvent, more the free energy, more the kinetic energy. Water moves from region where there are less solute to the region where there are more solute. Minus 10 has more solute, minus 2 has less solute. Or in terms of water potential also you can consider. If solute potential is minus 2, if it is at atmospheric pressure, water potential is also minus 2. If solute potential is minus 10 at atmospheric pressure, water potential is minus 10. Water molecules are more in the minus 2 because minus 2 is near to the 0. It is the greater value. Water moves from higher water potential to lower water potential. I hope you have understood about water potential, solute potential, pressure potential, psi W is equal to psi S, psi W is equal to psi P plus psi S, all these equations. If you have liked it, please click the like button. Please share, subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.